Thank you so much, viewers, and welcome once again to the Digitally Fit Awards. Here we are at the TFT News Radio and the TFT News Podcast, and we highlight the winners at the Digitally Fit Awards, which we are aware of took place at the Safari Park Hotel. It was an amazing event that was headed by the chief guest, the Cabinet Secretary Moses Kuria, and I hope, guys, you've been able to see the speech. Really amazing, a big conversation, even as we wait for the East African edition, which is our main agenda for 2024. And I'm really glad to be joined here by one of the winners for one of the categories, which is the Digital News Agencies category, and that is Tuko. Hi, and welcome to the show.
Hi, Alphonse. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so just introduce yourself to the viewers.
Okay. My name is Ruby Orimba. I'm the Public Relations Manager at Tuko.co.ke. Tuko.co.ke is a digital media house in Kenya. We are currently running as the most visited news website currently in the country.
So you're talking about Tuko, and this award category was digital news. So that means you guys are already very digitally fit, yeah?
Yes, we are. We've been in the industry for the last 8 years, and we are continuing to grow. We are on all social media platforms, of course, on our website, and we reach over 1 million people a day on our website.
So talking about the digital news, I know when it comes to news, we are just moving away from the traditional forms or ways of accessing news.
Yes.
So we've seen a very large percentage of people, actually digital news is already almost taking over. And you guys are not like the other news channels, you're just digital. So why digital?
So, wow, we can talk about a lot of things in that particular question, but we can start with, in the last 5 years, Kenya has gone through a digital, or rather the Kenyan media industry has gone through a digital transformation, a very big digital disruption. So what has happened is that Kenyans stopped consuming content or news through televisions and through, newspapers. They started getting information from their phones, and they can do that. They can get all the news they need to know, breaking news on their Twitter spaces, on their Facebook, on their digital news websites. So that's why we came into play. Tuko is a fully digital news house. We operate mainly on our news website and also on Facebook. Facebook is one of our biggest social media platforms. We have over 6.7 million followers on our social media platform currently. And that for us means that we are able to engage millions and millions of Kenyans every day. On our website alone, we're able to reach over 1 million Kenyans every day. That means 1 million unique Kenyans are reading news.
So just talking about that, the award was more about brands that are creating an impact online.
Yes.
So are you telling our viewers that Tuko, on the website alone, over 1 million people you're reaching daily?
Yes, I'm saying exactly that.
Awesome.
Yes, we identify ourselves as the heartbeat of Kenya. What that means is that Kenyans trust us with information and stories about their lives. And as you say about impact, for us, it's not just reporting news and telling people what's happening and what's up. We also have seen Kenyan lives changed on our YouTube channel. I know of our YouTube channel. Currently, we have, I think, 1 million subscribers, or just about to reach 1 million subscribers. And on our YouTube channel, Tuko News, we basically feature Kenyans going through Kenyan experiences. And we've seen children go to hospital. We've seen hospital bills paid. We've seen school fees and the uniforms bought. We've seen people get new housing. We've seen people get new employment by just coming to our page and sharing with us their human experiences. So that's who we are. We're Kenyans' home for everything.
Kenyans' home for everything. How about a mobile app?
Our mobile app currently has reached over 2 million downloads.
Awesome.
And why we are able to get such numbers on our mobile app is because the way we have designed our interface and the website, the application itself, is that it allows our audience to go in and read whatever story they want continuously. Like, you'll never go to a page and see, for more stories, press the next page. You will just, the interface is created or designed in a way that all the news is continuous. You know, you leave one story and get into another one. What we have done is also that we have mastered the SEO practices, and also just defining the website and how people are able to consume it. So if you love business news, then if you go to a business if you go to a business site and you're reading stories, you are 100% assured that you will get a million more stories related to what you have been reading. All of them factual, all of them current and related to whatever it is that you're interested in.
So you're saying your content is more local, more Kenyan, and when I move in there, I'll find what I need.
Yes, very, very Kenyan. Honestly, we mainly focus on Kenyan content. Like I said, Tuko is one of 5 in Africa. In Kenya, we specifically share Kenyan news. In Nigeria, in our sister company, Legit, we deal in Nigerian news. In Ghana, we're called yen.gh, and in South Africa, we're called Briefly. We also have a sports website called Sports Briefly that covers sports across Africa and the world.
That's interesting. So getting to the topic of today, you are actually the gold winners. Congratulations for this award. I know it really goes to the team behind it. Maybe you can tell viewers about the team that daily wake up to make this brand digitally fit.
Okay, yes. Maybe I can make a few introductions.
Yeah.
In Tuko, so I'm the public relations manager, but I work under the very strong and very powerful leadership of our managing director and our managing editor. Our managing director is called Julia Majale. She's a powerhouse in her work. She's been in the media industry for over 10 years. And so has Jacob, our managing editor. They were currently appointed this year. But we can see so many changes, including this kind of win with our new management. The team that we are is made up of 65 people, and we're not only based in Nairobi. We have writers from across different counties, and we work online. We're an online company, so most of the times we work online and we work from home. But we have a team that's consistently working 24 hours.
So looking at you being the top digitally fit, actually the gold winner,
yes,
this should be a very proud moment to the Tuko team and your fans around the world. I know it's not just Kenya.
Yes, yes. Honestly, it goes to show that Tuko is working really hard to maintain the highest standards of journalistic ethics. It's seen in our stories. It's seen in how we engage with our readers online and on social media. Tuko is a place you go to when you're bored in the house and you just want to have a conversation, because you'll click on a post on Facebook and you'll have a conversation with Kenyans from all across the world. Our target audience is Kenya, but also Kenyans across the borders. So we're also targeting Kenyans in the diaspora. So it's a place where people are able to come in and have a conversation. It also goes, winning this also goes to say more about our readers than it does us, because it shows that they trust us with the news that they get, and we're eternally grateful. We don't take this for granted, and for sure we will maintain the standards of work and quality of content that we've been producing, always aiming for more, always aiming for better.
So remember, our viewers, this show comes to you courtesy of the Digitally Fit Awards. And remember, this show is mainly here so that we can showcase all the winners at the Digitally Fit Awards. And coming back to you, we just heard from the speech of the CA's Cabinet Secretary, Moses Kuria, talking about why it's important for businesses to go online. Actually, he said that if your business does not go online, it doesn't have a future. Are these sentiments that you at Tuko or yourself, do you agree with them?
We do, 100%. We do. We actually agree with it 100%. For a number of reasons. One, because everybody lives on digital now. It's not like 10, 15 years back when I wanted to know which school to take my daughter. I would go and knock on my neighbor's door and have a conversation, or my next door neighbor's door. But now I just go online and I Google what are the best schools in Kenya, which ones are the highest leading, I can find out how much the school fees is going to look like, what's their curriculum, who are their teachers. All your information should be accessible by people, because currently, even in the world, Kenya right now, we have one of the highest internet penetrations in Africa.
Yeah.
So it's important that you put your work on digital. It's important. It's why we are also we have also registered under onlinebiz.com. Yeah, so that people can be able to find us through you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very interesting. And she's talking about the www.keonline.biz, which gives businesses like Tuko a chance to take all their packages. Like if you'd like your products to reach the over 1,000 visitors per day, and then over 6 million people on Facebook, you just talked about, and then over 2 million subscribers on YouTube, you say?
No, we are currently at 950,000 subscribers on YouTube.
So almost 1 million.
Yes.
And then you have 2 million downloads.
Yes, on Google, on our app.
So definitely there are business people who are here, and I just want to give you this chance to take us through. Can somebody get their platform can somebody get their business? Maybe they can advertise or have their story, and then you give them value as business people, because I know most of the people have products or services and they're looking for customers, and you could be the right carrier for these businesses.
You know, Mr. Alphonse, you're right. We are the right carriers for your business. Tuko is a digital media house, and what that means is that we are able to offer digital advertising solutions to you. That's from writing articles and also sharing your press releases. We're also able to offer banners on our website.
Wait a minute. So you're saying from the content itself? That's the
yes.
first one?
Yes.
So we are saying every business person, your content can
yes.
find a home.
It can.
Tuko.
Yes.
And then the second one, you've talked about the banners.
Yes.
That if you have your banners, your team, I hope, can be able to assist people also
of course,
doing their banners, and then you have them on your platforms.
Yes, and these banners can be connected to your websites and yes. your social media pages, so that whoever clicks on the banner is able to be redirected back to.
So you're saying somebody can
website.
see my banner on Tuko? That's
yes.
possible? And then they click it and they come back to my website
yes.
and find my products or my services?
Yes, they can.
Awesome.
Yes.
What else?
We're also able to do special projects. Let's say, for example, if we were not part of the team that was participating to win this,
yes.
maybe we'd have discussed something like being your media partner and, you know, partnering with your people on this and offering coverage for the event, offering coverage for before and also after the event. So if you're having any special projects that you're working on and you're in need of a Kenyan media house that you can trust, Tuko is a place to come to.
That's really awesome, guys. You're talking about Tuko today, and you know, next year we are talking of the East African edition, and the competition I know is going to be very stiff, because from Kenya we are going to have only the top 3 businesses. Do you see, I've seen already the team from the Digitally Fit Awards reaching out to businesses and helping them on things they need to do to prepare so that they can compete at the bigger stage.
Yeah.
Do you think Tuko would be ready to take on the East African edition?
I think Tuko would make Kenyans proud.
Also.
Yes. Like I said, we have a team of people that are continuously training, continuously learning. Even as they work, they're continuously learning to make sure that they're able to match international standards, market standards. I can say that because even last year, October, Tuko was rated as the top 4 in the world. Tuko was rated as number 4 in the world with the most engagement on Facebook. That means that we were able to beat the likes of BBC, CNN, Washington Post, New York Times. We were leading in our Facebook posts, and not because we are reaching an international audience. It's just Kenyans being Kenyans and Kenyans having a conversation with us. Also, for the East African competition, we know that we are set apart and we're ready to win it because we're doing more than most companies. We're also associating ourselves with international journalistic associations that are able to put us in the same room with international competition and, you know, share our best practice knowledge. So our team is overly exposed, well exposed in the business, well exposed in the art of content creation, in the study of content creation, and more than ever, we are more dedicated than ever to helping Kenyan businesses to reach the numbers, their audiences, and the eyeballs they need to reach through our products.
So congratulations once again for the trophy, and I know your fans and your viewers are right there talking about the numbers that you have. Them seeing this trophy, allow me just to present it to you.
Thank you.
Congratulations for the trophy. What would be your parting shot to your viewers?
Continue trusting in Tuko. Continue reading or getting your news to us, because we are working 24/7 to make sure that we remain the heartbeat of Kenya.
Thank you so much. Until next time, this was DFT News Radio and DFT News Podcast.
Thank you.